Hey guys, it's your boy DanceTac16 here, and today we're going to be showing you my Mac setup. Let's begin. So as you've probably already guessed, my setup is mainly for gaming. However, if you can see that keyboard over there in the corner, you will realize I also play music. This chair here is the chair I use. We've had it for years. I completely forget where we bought it and what it's called, but it's a chair. Yay. Over here, we've got my PlayStation 4 DualShock 4 controller, which I have connected to my Mac. I use it for gaming, obviously, because it's a gaming setup. That would just make sense. Here we've got my mouse. It's a wireless mouse from Havoc. It's just a wireless mouse. It's not special besides that. This here is the standard Apple Magic Keyboard. It also has a red keycap covering to make it look better. This is my microphone. It is a Blue Yeti. With a pop filter, which is what you're listening to me on right now. It's a standard Blue Yeti, standard coloring, nothing special done to it. It is also on the Radius shock mount made specifically for this microphone, and it is on the Neewer boom arm, which is a scissor mount arm. I highly recommend if you get a more expensive microphone like the Blue Yeti that you get a better boom arm, because this isn't as reliable or weight bearing as other boom arms. The computer I use is a MacBook Pro 2015 model with a red carbon fiber skin all over it and a black carbon fiber mouse pad. These are my speakers. They are the Amazon Basic speakers. The quality doesn't sound the greatest because I recorded the audio with my camera, but they do get pretty darn loud, as you can tell.
It's such a clever idea to display all of the previous Apple devices, and I'm definitely going to be copying this for my home in some shape or form.
The mouse pad I use is an extended black mouse pad that I just found on Amazon. It also has red stitching along the edges to prevent fraying. For those of you with keen eyes, you may have already noticed under my computer the Nintendo DSi XL 25th Anniversary of Mario Edition. It's still very reflective, has very little smudging or paint chipping. There is some in the corners from times I've dropped it, but I've had this thing since I was 7. And as you can see right about now, it works perfectly still, and it matches my setup, so I decided to include it in this video. You will also notice under my computer the Mophie Juice Pack, which is an external battery, but what I'm also showing you right now is that I'm using an Apex stand, which is a laptop stand mainly aimed at MacBook users, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's super small, super durable, very versatile, and very effective. So I picked one up, and I do not regret it at all. It works very well. This is my tripod. It's the Amazon Basics tripod. It's fairly lightweight and very solid. The head I use is a Manfrotto fluid head. It's perhaps overpriced, but very fluid, as you've seen throughout this video. This is my camera. It's the Sony Handycam. I just realized it's important in the editing. It's because I use my iPhone SE to film this portion of it because I obviously couldn't use my camera. But this is very effective, and I highly recommend it. This is my lamp. I use it to illuminate my face when I'm making videos, or illuminate my desk when I'm typing because my keyboard isn't backlit, or if I'm doing homework. It's just an LED strip lamp. I don't know where it came from because I got it for my birthday, so let me know in the comments down below if you have any clue, because it's a very good lamp. It also has some Five Nights at Freddy's figures on top of it if you didn't see those before. The phone I use is the iPhone SE. It's a very nice phone. I like the size of it. I like how it's more powerful than the 5, but it's, still the same size. The case I use in it is a spec candy shell that's falling apart, so I plan to get a new case soon. Underneath my desk, we have this horrific show of cable management. I plan to get an IKEA Signum rack soon, but for now, everything that can be is contained inside this cable box here, as you can see. You may also have noticed the 1TB hard drive from Seagate, which I got for $50 off of Amazon. And I thought it would be just worth mentioning that on a shelf next to my desk, I do have an original Apple Magic Mouse and an old iPod that runs iOS 6. But overall, that is my setup. Thank you, Steven, for letting me enter, and hopefully I will see you guys over on my channel.